So this project is of face recognition. You will have Raspberry Pi 4. You have to connect the USB camera, and next you have buzzer, DC motor, and IR sensor. So whenever the application starts, you have to use our mobile phone hotspot connection video to connect the Raspberry Pi screen to the laptop. After connecting the laptop Raspberry Pi screen, you will have two icons on the desktop, that is face training and face recognition. So first, initially, in order to register the faces, you have to train the face recognition. For that, you have to double click on this application face training. So when you double click on this application, the application will ask you to enter any identification name. You can see here, so I'm entering some name. So after entering the name, you have to press enter. Then the application starts and start to detect your face. At this particular time, you have to press S button on the keyboard. So whenever you press the S button, the screen looks freezed, but it is taking your face photographs and storing it some places. So keep looking at the camera only until the freeze has been released. So now the freeze is released, that is the program has taken the images. Now you have to press Q button on the laptop in order to quit the application. The application will be closed. At this instance, you open the face recognition. After the photos was taken of certain people, you have to close and reopen again and enter the new name. Now after opening the face recognition, it will read all the images in that particular folder for all the stored images. Now initially the door will be closed. So first, whenever the program starts, the door will be closed. So once the door is closed, the application opens. Now you can see here that it is not detecting any faces. Now it is not detecting any faces in the application. Just use this thing. Okay. Just a second. So whenever we close the IR sensor, then it will detect, recognize the face and see whether the person is recognized or not. Now I am closing the IR sensor and see towards the camera. So it has recognized me as N. Ravi and the gate has been opened. Okay. And after, whenever the person moves away from the IR sensor, the gate will be closed. I will bring it closer. Now I am assuming that I came near the gate, that is the IR sensor of the door. Then immediately, as I am facing on the side, it is detected me as unknown and it will send the email. I will share this email ID and password. So this way we get the email ID face image like this if the person is unknown, and if it is known person, whenever he comes in front of the gate, then it will detect me as recognized, whatever name we have, and thereafter it opens the gate. The person will be move away from the IR sensor, then the gate will be closed. Okay, so this is the application working.